everyone, it's Tammy and I'm gonna make another Halloween card. And this one might be my favorite. I think I've said that every time because I just think they're so stinking cute. I love them and they have been so much fun to make. So it's really cool to make something that I'm excited about making. So this one I've already colored the bear and the pumpkin and the bat. I'll color the rest, but first I want to do this little background thing, which clearly I messed up some on this one, but hey, you know what? This is crafting in real life. So let me show you what I did. I used some of the Distress Oxide ink and I used some tape. So I have a piece of cardstock that is 4 by 5 1/4. This is going to fit on my A2 sized card. I actually cut 2 of them this size. One is on the inside of the card, and then this one will go on the front of the card. And I'm going to just put a piece of purple painter's tape, it doesn't have to be purple, of painter's tape down on one side, and then I'm going to do the same on the other side. And I want there to be about the same amount of white space on each side, so I think I need to move this one in a little bit. And I am just eyeballing it. If you are a perfectionist and want to measure, get your T-square out or whatever you can, but I am just going to eyeball it, and that looks pretty good. So then what I'm going to do is take my blending brush, and I'm going to start with the purple, get some on my brush, and then just kind of brush it on this, trying to make sure that I don't go outside of the tape line, which is where I messed up the last time. And I'm just kind of making sure that it's blended well, starting at the top and then making it lighter as I go down. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the blue. So I'm just going to clean off this brush. And then I'll do the same with the blue, where I start up here and then just kind of blend it on down. Clean it off. And whoops. And then I will do the green. This one is peeled paint. I didn't tell you the colors, sorry. Broken China, Wilted Violet, and Peeled Paint. And then I just took my brush and kind of moved up and down on the colors just to try to blend them a little bit. I actually think I got too much green up here. I'm going to go in with a little bit of the purple again. And there we go. Clean off my brush. Now I'm going to peel off the tape, and it'll reveal if I did a good job, and there's a little bit of a mess over there. Seems like that side is the side that I'm the messiest at. Maybe it's just the way that I hold my brush and I can't see some of it over there. Now I do have a sanding eraser, or a sand eraser, and it's an eraser that has a little bit of sand in it, I guess, and it helps erase some marks on paper that you don't want to be there. So I'm going to try that first. It actually does a really good job, depending. I mean, if I took a big marker, it wouldn't hide that, but it hides the little marks for the most part. And then I'm going to take my Distress sprayer, and I'm just going to spray this with water. And then I'm taking my paper towel and just putting it right over. I'm not even going to move it around because I really don't want to smear that paint anywhere or that ink anywhere. I just want to put it around like that. Now I'm going to take my light. This is, sorry, I didn't even tell you what I'm using. I'm using the Halloween Party stamp set from Hello Bluebird. It's really cute. Now this is way too big for my block, but I make it work by putting it diagonal on my block so I get the most surface area. And then I just push it down on the ink on the sides. And I don't even always need all of them, but that's all right. And then I'm just going to go from corner or from side to side. It doesn't have to be straight in the corner, but you just stamp straight down. And I'm kind of holding it, but then I'm also stamping the sides with my finger to make sure that I get it down and then straight up. Oh, leave that on there. I'm going to do another. And I want this one to be angled the opposite direction. There we go. I need to clean that off, I know. But then I'm also going to take the candy. So there's a little lollipop and a little like peppermint looking candy and a little just hard candy. And I'm going to put all three of those down and pick them all up and then stamp them both. Once there, turn it. Once there, once there, and once there. I think that's all the stamping that I'll be doing. Now I need to do some coloring. So I'm just going to take the same markers that I used on the bear and the bat and the pumpkin, and then I added a couple more colors, and I'm just going to paint 2 bulbs on each strand with each color until I get to the end, and then if I need to add another one, I will. And I'm just doing it randomly. And then I'm also going to add, I want this to kind of be rainbowy, so I'm just going to add a little bit of the color from my marker onto that. And then I'm going to color one of these candies green. This one is red. Pups, what do you have? Oh, my puppies have something. Okay, sorry. I let them out to go potty with their dad. So that's one on there. Oh, and then I'm going to color a little bit of the sucker orange. And I'll color a candy orange as well. I'm going to do the same thing with the purple. And I'm going to make one candy purple. yellow. And red. Are you sick of me yet? And red on here. The red and orange look a little bit similar, so I'm trying to be a little careful with that, but I am going to color one of these candies red. And then I'm going to color one of these candies purple. Give a little bit more purple to the candy lollipops. I'm going to color one of these candies green. And let's do one of these yellow. And let's do this yellow and this yellow and this yellow. And then I'm going to take a light blue and do the wrapper. And I'm going to take a brown and do the stick. And now I'm going to take my white pen and kind of go over some of the candies and give some of them stripes and some of them dots. Maybe that looks like a mint, I don't know. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to attach this to the outside of the card. And I'm just going to use my art glitter glue because I love my art glitter glue. I'm just centering that on the front. And I see where I need to add some black. I forgot to do that. And then I'm going to take my pumpkin and pop him up with a pop dot. Put him right here on the bottom. And then I'm going to take my bear and pop him up on the top with a pop dot. But then the bottom part of him, I'm going to put a little bit of glue on so that I can stick him onto the pumpkin. But I don't need a pop dot on the bottom because the pumpkin's already pop dotted. So in order for it to be level, I just need a little bit of glue on there. Just stick him on there like that. And then I'm going to take half of a pop dot for the bat. And I have a half because I used the other half on the other card. And put him right about there. And there we go. There is our card. Isn't that cute? Alright, so thanks for watching. I hope that you guys like this card and I hope that it inspires you to try it or maybe make a Halloween card for someone this year. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.